Yeah, they'll fix it
3 minutes.
because they want to be seen.
I just really don't have to, you know. Not important. The producers like to know.
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. She's Italian.
Yeah.
You got both. You got both of them right
You
there.
want me to pull that
Huh?
one back, Mike? Yeah, both photos right there. 1 and 2. 1 is
Oh, you got locked up.
guest one. 2 is a playlist.
How do I look on there? Ah! Son of a.
Yeah, you guys are doing just a little.
Yeah.
Alright, let me grab this.
Pull it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already streaming. We already live on you motherfuckers. So if you showed up now, this
I don't go that far.
on your motherfucking funky ass
Oh,
bitch.
yeah,
Before party, it's recorded. Yes, the gang, Dan Rawrig's in the building. Brad is in this bitch. What the fuck is Poppy seating this motherfucker time? 10:58 on your motherfucking ass.
Now, contrary to what's happening right now, we
You guys like that shit? Like this guy?
Before we go on there.
Yeah, this on
I would like
YouTube.
to
It's on
clarify.
YouTube right
so I
now.
do have
Put
a
our camera
question.
on.
Can I
Oh,
say
sorry.
balls?
Balls.
Yeah.
Can you say balls? Yeah.
I can say balls. I can say throbbing balls.
You can say driving.
Okay.
If your balls are throbbing,
That's
there's
what I'm
something
saying.
wrong.
I'm doing that.
Oh shit. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
mother.
man, listen,
Oh, see, I
your
wasn't
least
supposed to
favorite.
transition.
I just don't
I
know.
almost might have to put it
Oh,
on
not
that
my
box.
least favorite.
It's just one that I know really well that's not really.
Yeah,
Oh,
is the metal in the way?
motherfucker. 10:58 on your motherfucking ass. It's almost that time.
You need to go out farther.
Like that?
Yeah. Then you get into the metal. What about on top that box and angle it down a little
There's
bit?
room
Put it
That
on
black
that
box.
box, baby.
That one?
This
The
right here?
magician looking box?
That
Yeah.
motherfucking chat uphill to the motherfucking yeah, you stinking asses.
Oh, is the cord not long enough?
There's a box right here.
This the motherfucking pre-show. This what happened when when motherfuckers don't show up when Mr. Warren show up.
Well, no, I
nigga.
mean so you can get
They out here
further
trying
back,
to fix
not
cameras
higher
and
up.
shit. I'm already squared up and ready to fucking go.
You can see the metal bars.
I think.
You talking about up here?
Yeah.
Motherfucking chore boy is back, bitch.
And always right on late time.
There we go.
Nah, I wouldn't call that on any time.
Okay, now
That
we're
motherfucker
gonna
showed up
go
when the
down.
fuck he felt like it on your motherfucking ass. Give a flying fuck
That
about no
handle should
motherfucking schedule. Yeah.
Oh man, you know that ain't the case.
Fuck your schedule,
See if you
nigga.
can do the-
2 minutes,
the
baby.
handle down.
2 minutes is on. It's on. Once it's cracking and then it's crack-a-lacking,
Oh, look at that
bitch.
thing, yeah.
Also, Amy doesn't start on the camera anyway, so you guys can. One of you gentlemen can sit here.
Yeah,
I know you don't
I'm
give a
like
fuck,
halfway
so
through the show.
you can sit over here.
I'm
and sure.
technically on the clock in my day
But if
job,
you wanna
maybe
be
day
heard,
job.
Mask like during the
Wait, wait, wait.
broadcast, yeah.
Huh?
Mask during the broadcast.
And the microphones, you don't have to. You said you're
Are you
vaccinated.
vaccinated?
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
I also have been
Wait,
gone
we need to put-
literally fucking
Okay, how's
literally
that?
effing nowhere.
Yeah. My motherfucking new job was like, yo, nigga, we do randoms.
Like through
Oh,
the,
yeah.
So you about to swab a nigga real
through the metal
quick.
part.
Do you want me to pull it on mine?
Which is kind of wild, because I was just
Oh,
at
there's two
Copytown
of
Mountain
them
last night.
there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with what Copytown Mountain is, but
At all.
they got a nice
Yeah, you
spread
should
of
get some.
Tularosa.
Especially for, I'm sure, like, there's so many people.
Oh, shit.
Wow, this is wild professional. Okay, cool.
11. All right. Oh, so let me turn these motherfuckers off. Here we come.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfuckers. So if you're a bitch with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
I used to only get laid when I made him laugh. Only one night stands, but I made him last. World tried to keep me down like a blade of grass. Same people see me now and it's favors asked. Made deep over profound rap for years, even outlast my peers. Now I'm out acting fearless, cause I don't give an F if you hear this. Sincerely, of course you wanna hear me now. Of course. I made a lot of money. I ain't got a fancy car. Trying to make you notice. Look, I made a lot of money. I ain't got a fancy car. Trying to make you notice.
Beloved gang, baby.
Mail order bridesmaids, short order memories. Did it for the gram, put a ring on my own hand. Since then it's been a lot of sex in bathrooms with women who keep asking me to meet again. Afraid not love, I don't even want love now. Dreams of earth ships in Montana, where the postman can't even make it every day. Cause I got acres of land that I made into a driveway winding through treachery.
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's 11-something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little dusty ass in that life jacket and get up in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building.
We got Ramon the Savage Slayer Smith, aka Don't Stop Moaning. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Cause you made me feel. Come on! Come on! Let it feel alright! Say yeah! Yeah! Say yeah!
You know we're not gonna do the whole damn thing. Why would we do the whole thing? All right, why would we come back and start talking about some? You know I love you,
moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Woo!
All right.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And we have some very special guests in the house.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, tell us who you are.
I'm Chore Boy, Dan Rarig.
For the people.
And
Beloved gang, baby.
I'm Brad Kemp.
You are. And y'all can pull that camera closer, and it looks like it's got some of this. We gonna work on that.
We'll work on it.
These are things we should have did off air. But anyway, regardless, because your shot looks good. But anyway, young lady, who are you?
Me?
She ain't even paying attention.
I was right.
Why do you think Leia come in and she don't care about y'all? She don't come and see y'all silly ass radio
I was writing on the
There's
chat.
nothing on the chat.
She was.
I did.
There's nothing on the chat.
I did.
She got you though.
It says Bad Boy Brad Kemp is in the house.
Oh.
Yeah, got your ass now. What you gonna say now?
Well, she should have been paying attention. She should have read that afterwards.
What we would say, what you should have said something like, maybe she should allocate her multitasking a lot more efficiently.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. I went to my other job this week. Talk like a big boy. But young lady, what is your name?
My name is Leia Avil. Back from New York, baby.
Sorry,
What? I don't exist without Ramon.
No, you exist.
Ava Smith.
I met you before, Ramon, so you
Yeah.
definitely exist. You more than exist without. He don't exist without you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. Say something about it. I got my coochie hat on now. Oh my goodness. And I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that Like this game?
The Asiatic black man, backhand handling business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the How Come On Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll to the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that the meal at Cobbytown Mountain is Tularosa.
Ooh.
That's right. Yeah, right over so many people's heads. And then we're gonna close out with Ayo What Man. Now that is a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it is prophecy. Before we move any further, we normally talk about our weeks.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how the hell y'all been doing. How has Brad Kemp and Short Boy been doing?
After a year.
Right? After a whole year, Zilberry.
It's been a year and 7 months
Yeah.
since we've even been able to see you guys. So it's
Yeah.
been a while.
He counted, so he missed us.
Every day.
For me, it's been 25 months since I've seen any of you. Because
Oh.
I left in 2019 for what I thought was going to be 6 months. Turned into 2 years.
Yeah.
But now we back, baby.
We holding it down
Your
now.
beard grew.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Real quick, just for fun. Ramon, Leia, what y'all end up doing?
I shot a commercial yesterday and day before yesterday.
Woo.
Look at Hollywood over here.
Nice. Leo, did you top that?
I was in New York and Jersey Shore. I saw a whale. Well, I didn't see the whale. My friends did. I couldn't see it. I don't know. Dolphins. So that was great.
No.
And
That doesn't top my week.
and Jersey. Dolphins and whales.
Hey, you said a friend of yours saw a dolphin. Not even you saw
I
it.
couldn't see it.
You didn't even see it. A friend of hers. My neighbor's gardener saw a dolphin yesterday.
No, I saw the dolphin myself, and I even took pictures, and that was great. And Jersey Shore is completely different. Like, it's like, you know, when you watch Jersey Shore, like Snooki, that's how they are.
Wait a minute.
And no
way? Okay, keep
no
going.
one wearing masks, no need for vaccination card. Completely opposite from New York, where everyone's wearing a mask, and you can't even go inside unless you have the vaccinated card or the app that they have.
Now, wait. So
And your ID.
So wait, you're saying Jersey Shore is nothing like the TV show Jersey Shore?
No, it's like it.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, great.
Even worse in person. It's in 3D.
Hey, worse. Oh, man.
That's horrible. Well, I did 3 shows in 24 hours.
Whoa!
Yes, it was almost like real life had come back. I went to my new job. I have a couple of, I do interesting jobs. I have a brand new place that I'm working at. That was a lot of really fun where I got to talk like a grown up. So that's like 1, 2. It was a lot of fun. But still, it was almost the same as regular recess on elementary school, but except with like nice shoes. And of course, as I visited one of my favorite places, and that is Coppetown Mountain. And just came back from a nice trip at Coppetown Mountain.
Busting the guts out.
Busted out, blowing our guts
Blowing the guts out.
Well, with that being said, we got Chore Boy in the building. We got Brad Kemp in the building. Brad Kempington.
Brad.
And so you know we always like to do a little remix during the not the ins and outs, the Hakiman hookup. We like to switch some things up. So we might switch some and get a little in studio.
Yeah.
In studio performo on the land. That's listener thing.
Listen to you.
But before all of that, we're gonna hit y'all musty asses off with some of this music. Now, if they looking for us online, can somebody tell us how can they find us?
Hey, if you go on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Waves remix.
Right in the camera.
Yeah, right in the camera. Bad Waves remix. If you go to Instagram, you can find us at Bad Waves Comedy. You write so like our PA is in the camera.
You can see her
A
butt.
PA, aka Shua.
Sure.
All right. Well, if you go to Instagram, we're on Batways Comedy. If you go to YouTube, where you can watch us live, you can see Brad Kemp and Chore Boy live in studio right now. YouTube, go to Batways Radio, and if you want to dial in and chat with us, hey, the number is 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey!
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Armor of God attire. Cause the devil stay a liar. Yeshua is Messiah. King of Kings, the Holy Sire. Ain't no one getting higher. I got angels all around me, boy, so you can't get much flyer. I talk to my Father God, yeah, and I don't need no wire. I be praying in the spirit, man, cause interceding dire. I'm gonna praise him with guitars like I play me the liar. I feel like King David on the beat, cause I ain't no type of squire. I just keep it going, man, boy, like a Yamaha tire. Worthy is the Lamb, my Yahweh, he the one I admire. Holy, holy Yeshua, I'm gonna need a higher choirs. Holy, holy Yeshua, I'm gonna need a higher choirs. Dímelo yo tengo el flow, muy loco, I'm never gonna sell my soul. Surround sound like I got them on bowls around town and I'm preaching the word. They loud now cause they see me in shows. I'm God's child, man, I'm feeling my soul. I'm a saint now cause the Bible says so, but I repent, smile cause I love the Lord. Now I go harder, yeah. Now I go harder, yeah. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. Now I go harder. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. Holy Spirit is that fire starter. Praise to the Father. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder. I got rivers of that living water. Now I go harder.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. Taking on the moonlight. Taking on the rain. Taking on the past of my own. What I learned I've grown to obey. Never did I feel love. All I knew was hate. All the little chirps of the birds were the words of a cloudy parade. You know the horses no. You know you won't say You hope to one day, girl.
Yo, what's really good? You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the great Ray Swoop. You know what I do. Man, y'all gotta tap in. My boy Killer Fee, Q4 Radio, Bad Waves, Bastards of the Radio, doing what they gotta do, Dad. Yo, matter of fact, Fee, play him something.
Hey yo, homicidal, what I write will rip up your title. Or iTunes, but my tunes more like the Bible. Holy Jesus Christ, to be this nice, don't even try to. One line to sneak up, I'm right behind you. Hey uncle, the greatest alive, must I remind you. You ever met it as iller, then you been lied to. Can do it, put the energy to it, that I provide you. You knew it, yeah it's true, I make music for you to ride to. My music's doing units in Munich, don't make me slide through. A tool is cocked, my shooter can move you, I'll let this pipe loose. A ruby shot, put two in your top to realign you. If you do get popped, then you'll need a doc to view your vitals. Say my killer's the real into alive, who subscribe to holding nines and the rifles for survival. Hiding and I send my Rottweiler to come and find you. This is mathematics, added some panic, then I divide you. Collide with my side, that's suicidal. Alright, you wanna slide with your guy, then he can die too. The crowd was not excited, got live upon my arrival. Close your eyes, else the shine of my finest diamonds are blind you. Divine in my mind is a mine of diamonds. Surviving through the triumph, I try to describe it rhyming. Riding through the violence, I live my life and I scribe it. Paint a portrait and records, enjoy it, I hope you like it. Say uncle.
I fracture your face, fragment your femur. Handle hardware like cartels and Cartagena. The cleaner, that Winston Wolf with no crew. They'll find your ass in the trunk of the car like Waco Root. Say uncle. I poison a poem with lethal line. Maniac microphone is the metaphor mastermind. Menace in a mic booth, don't got let loose. Be fiction to a poem to be sold, some the truth. Say for you end up next to Raheem's picture. Still hit ya and drop your crazy ass like Bishop. Fall victim. They say dead men don't pay no bills. I keep a 30-38 that say they widows will. Say so I snap like Steven Seagal. And it's a murder rap. 187 above the law. Bars, body to beat, flow a federal offense. You were felonious. I took it and guzzle the evidence.
Say uncle.
Hey guys, this is Kaki from Udaipur, India. I'm a singer-songwriter and performer, and you're about to hear one of my songs right here at B.A.D Waves on Q4 Radio. Keep listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day.
Finding my way in the moonlight, they are awake in the daylight, don't want them to find me, break me, hold me. I'm going
What's up, baby? It's your girl, Crystal Poppin', representing El Paso, Texas, and you're about to hear my song Block right here with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org.
Come from the trenches, jumping off fences. When I grew up, did nobody expect the city to city, got look at my checks. Pocket receipted, I needed advances. Nobody gave me attention. Now my ass sitting black leather defenses. Yeah, but need a breath. Yeah, face is so pretty, ass is so Spanish. Spicy little kitten, cut straight out of Texas. Caution, I run to your cells. Yeah, the heat of breath. I got some family, you don't got a green card. Come from the village, we come from the yard. See us approaching your car, you locking the door. I'm the only shorty with a deal that done came out from my block. No, they never gave me a chance, never what I got. I'ma dodge on every bullet, gonna take another shot. I'm a strap out the dirt, I was molded by the rock. I'm the only shorty with a deal that done came out from my block. No, they never gave me a chance, never what I got. Yeah, they hate to see me winning, hate to see that I'm on top. And your watch, 9 to 5, 24 on my clock. Hit the street running when I was a student. 2007 when I was recruited. Diamonds are shining, I'm holding a step. Security walking me back to the back. Hitting the scene, me and my team. Hurting they feelings in 2013. Working around the clock, 24/7 since 2016. My flow electric, I left from a shot. Shorty for citrus, still whipping the block. My first song ever was top of the town. Best believe all my hometown gonna top. High school I used to sell E on the track. Now I do better, yeah, I'll give it back. Made my mistake, but that come with the facts. Now I shoot Henny, got coke in my chest. I'm the only shorty with a deal that done came out from my block. No, they never gave me a chance, never what I got. I'ma dodge on every bullet, gonna take another shot. I'm a strap out the dirt, I was molded by the rock. I'm the only shorty with a deal that done came out from my block. No, they never gave me a chance, never what I got. Yeah, they hate to see me winning, hate to see that I'm on top. And your watch, 9 to 5, 24 on my clock.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Beloved gang. All day, all day.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I picked up her earphones.
Yeah, you know she got
My earphones.
She got different ears.
She's trying to confuse me over here.
All right, first of all, before we do anything, before we move any further, we got to tell you what you heard.
What do we hear?
Now, kicking it off, you heard Notice Me by Chore Boy and Brad Kim. Brad Kim.
For the people.
For the people. Chore Boy for the people. And Brad Kim, a.k.a. Kimpington, a.k.a. your mama's dad. Now, Brad, real quick, without
super producer
out on the land, Liz Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Before we move any further, can you tell us a little bit about that sample? Because you were talking about this sample like when we were all
Yeah. So what the funny thing about all of these projects is we basically made them remote. Like we were talking about before. Like he was on the East Coast, I was here in Chicago. So they're all one song, and that was my limit. Is like I can only sample one song. I'm not allowed to add any drums. I'm not allowed to add any synths. No artificial instruments. So it's just chops of various songs. And so we would sit and get together and have virtual sessions, and we'd just be the modern equivalent of crate digging, like going on YouTube and listening to different fun playlists for whatever we want to listen to. Or more likely, both of us have notes on our phone with like various numbers of songs being like, ooh, this would be fun. Ooh, this would be fun. Ooh, this would be fun. So we get together and I would start chopping one, and they're all, I was telling Warren, like, if I don't have it in 5-10 minutes, like if I'm starting the chop and we're like, I don't know if I like it, I haven't found something I like yet, we're like, just throw it, like it's not worth it. Like the whole point of all of these projects has been an ease of effortlessness.
Oh, nice.
So if it's not right away, we were like, it's not right now. And I save the projects and close them and leave them.
Oh,
so there'd be days where I'd come back and be like, dude, I got it. And like same with him, like he'd text me back and be like, I figured this one out from months ago. But it was like we used to both force stuff so hard. Not true of it.
No, but it really did feel like, so we would take like, a year or so to like perfect an album, and like it would feel like pulling teeth on both ends. It's like he didn't really want to do it anymore. I didn't really want to do it anymore. And like, it was painful. And then about a year ago, like, we just stumbled upon this sound and realized like, oh, we can have fun with this and it doesn't have to be so hard. So it's been no effort. He hasn't programmed a drum for me in over a year. He just takes a sample.
You're drumless?
flips it. I mean, he'll
Why
take.
are you
What's
making it
crazy
sound
is
like that?
he'll
Right.
take the drums from the sample and he'll like chop them into a completely new pattern. Because Brad's really about that life. Brad's like a composer, so he can turn it into a whole different body of work. But like, it's funny, some of the
So
reviews
he's like a plastic surgeon. He turned into a new body.
Yeah, for real.
Literally, like, there was a day when Lauren,
good.
my wife, was hanging out with us, and she was watching me like chop one of them up at the end of one of our sessions. She was like, "Oh, you're literally like collaging music. Where like you're taking one piece of audio, chopping it up, manipulating it, pitching it, stretching it, and rebuilding a song around it." Because like that's how, like you were saying, I'm a composer. I think music theory, and I go, "Oh, here's this chord, here's this chord. Let's chop them around, move them around, and throw them back together." And the best part about I think these for me is we started making them. We're like, we love this. I don't think anyone else will like it, but we really like these.
Right.
And we made the first one with like Soristic Brillo, and I played it like it was like maybe a month after it came out. I put it on like when I go to cook, I'll throw it on, and my wife was like, "Oh, I've been listening to this all day." She like came home with her iPod up, and she was playing it. And I was like, "Oh, so if other people like it and we like it,
Right.
why aren't we making this all the time?" And yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, I mean, the feedback was a little surprising to me, just in the sense of like, over the course of the pandemic, I hadn't recorded music in about a year. And, had the whole conversation with myself, do I still want to do this? Why am I doing this? Yada, yada. And we decided to just make the kind of music we wanted to, like, not chasing radio songs anymore, not like, what does the listener want to hear from us? None of that. And weirdly, the reception has been by far the best. It's just felt the best across.
I think that's the best way to do it, because I'll DJ and then I'll be like, oh, I think I want to play music that I think people want to hear, but it's like, no, just play the music I like.
Right.
And I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if it's like whatever. And it's like, I like it. But if I like it, then somebody else is going to like it.
I was going to say, the number of times I bet you get people going, "This one!"
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh, you know this?" Literally the other day, I played this random, he's a Dutch artist that I'm really into right now. And a friend of mine goes, "Is this Dottie?" And I was like, "Are you joking? There's no way you know who this is." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm obsessed with this album." I was like, "Ha." I was putting this on because I like it. I didn't think anyone in the room would enjoy it.
Right.
But like, it was crazy, yeah.
Hey, DJs, don't let these people send you off. I was doing a show a minute ago. and Tush Master Flex was the DJ. Tushy Flex, y'all know his real name. I'm not gonna put him in the streets. But Tush Master Flex was up there DJing, and somebody's like, "What is this?" And he was like, "Yo, it's Afro Euro funk jazz." And they're like, "Can you just put on Jump Around?" So don't let these people in here trying to sing y'all off. DJs, don't let them do y'all like that. Don't nobody want to hear your synth samba remix. All right? Keep it to yourself. You better shut up and put on that Cardi B.
For the fifth time.
For the fifth time. But anyway, with that being said, let's go back into what we've heard. So we went into Abraham Giovanni, Firestarter. Then we rolled out of Firestarter into Odadeus Past Mistakes. Shout out to Odadeus. Big up to Odadeus. Just started talking to him. He disappeared.
My man.
He disappeared, and he has resurfaced on Instagram, and you claim you're gonna send us some, so hook us up with some new joints. But Past Mistakes is one of my theme songs. Then we roll out of Past Mistakes into What I Single-Handedly will continue saying, one of the best hip-hop joints that has come out in the year and change, Thou Shall Not Kill, by Ray Swoop. That's the name of the album, but the song is Say Uncle, featuring Lord Hakeem Allah. Man, boy, he said, what did he say? Something like Steven Seagal, then there'll be a murder rap. 187 above the law. Say Uncle. Like, it's a great song. And then we went into Himakaki, Ellen K. Love that song, Finding My Way in the Moonlight. Big up to Himakaki all the way out in India. She just sent us another care package. Thank you, Hima. Gotta love you, sister. You keep us laced straight up like wigs. And then we went into Crystal Pop and Block. Yeah, keep that level of professionalism going. Yeah. We went into Crystal Pop and Block. Big up to Hima. Damn, I got it was your phone. No, it was my own number of thoughts not moving fast enough for my mouth to say them. Crystal Pop and Block. is the song you heard. Big up to Crystal Poppin'. So now with that being said, we're going to roll into our new segment, a little segment we like to call You May Have. You may have heard, you may have not. Leading the way like a comedic Brett the Hitman Hart. That is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on,
Moaning.
Come on.
I
say
think-
yeah. Cause you made me feel. Oh, that Moaning hard. Never mind.
Behind offbeat.
Yeah, you gotta start it when it says
Yeah, I started it.
Savage Slayer.
Yeah, I messed it up because I was sitting here messing with this damn camera.
It was Leia's phone that messed it
No,
up.
it's Leia's phone.
Leia's
So it's
phone.
all off. And I almost want to, you know what? And I'm not that petty. I'm
Right.
not that petty. We're not gonna do the whole thing over. I'm not gonna be like,
No.
yeah, I'm not gonna be like Ramon the Savage
Slayer
Slayer
Smith, aka Don't
There you go.
Damn it, I meant to say, don't stop moaning. Come on, moaning. Yeah.
Cause you made me feel. Come on. And I feel alright. I say
I hope they both celebrate.
I was stuck in between guitar and drums.
Oh my God, you're gonna love that bit on the playback. You look crazy. And Ramon, thank you for always keeping that energy. It makes me want to say, you know I can't help it, man. All right, that's the last time, y'all. That's the last time. we gonna hurt y'all with that damn sounds thing. I have chopped that mother sucker up so many times and reposted it on Instagram from so many different broadcasts. It might as well be a fruit punch intro.
Oh.
All right. Ramon, break us off, Daddy.
All right. Those pesky Kardashians are at it again.
Pesky. What's so pesky about them besides how fat they bank accounts are?
Well, so oh wait, we're doing the news of Imagine.
Imagine the Imagine news.
So imagine that you're looking ahead in the future and you're saying, hey, you know what? I gotta look out for my loved ones, and I'm gonna actually pick out my gravesite and get my arrangements ready just in case something happens, so they don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Well, the Kardashians have done that, and they said we're gonna create a mausoleum in the what's it, Forever Hollywood cemetery. But
I'm not familiar. I'm honestly not familiar with the cemeteries.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
But people are dying to get in there.
Nah. You back now. I've been waiting for your ass to come back all morning.
That was actually his grandma's joke.
My grandmother told me that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to throw it in there and ruin it.
No, not ruin it.
She's like, how dare you? I saw dolphins.
All right, plagiarizing you.
Yeah.
Plagiarizing
my grandmother.
She probably showed up to a Puff Daddy concert when Mo Money, Mo Problems came on. She's like, that's Diana Ross.
Right.
Sean.
That is not yours.
Get out of here, Sean.
Yeah.
You too, Mr. Betha. I drooled on myself. Perfect. Go ahead.
All right. So, well, the Kardashians said they're gonna create, their little mausoleum for their whole family when they pass away. But with an addition to a moat around the mausoleum, so people won't steal their bodies after they're dead.
Oh, that'll work.
My God.
That'll super work. People can't get through moats.
I understand the sentiment, though, for sure.
I mean, who wants to steal their body?
It's necrophiles out there, for sure.
Yeah. they like some fat.
It's bones.
Money,
It'll
bank
be
accounts?
gone.
Bank
Bones.
accounts. So they're building a moat around there, so you won't steal their bodies.
Like, who's gonna go in there? Like the plastic surgeons to get their work back?
Probably.
Like, who is going?
It's probably millions of dollars worth of product.
Well,
They're
guys,
gonna get
piece.
buried like ancient Egyptian royalty and have like hella expensive stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
they want to be mummified or something. But there was a rapper, Pop Smoke. Somebody tried to steal his body.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Say he rose again. Ooh.
After 3 days.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. There you go. Well, you were supposed to be back. Turns out you left.
You gotta leave to come back, though.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah.
Hey, stay here. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a minute.
Well, some that go away, leave, and don't even come back.
Yeah.
Sean Carter song, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you leave already?
No, you the one. You leaving like autumn. Come on. It's back here.
All right. Next story. A woman is freaked out when she's in her motel room, and she noticed a little crease on the rug, and then she's like, "What is this?"
Oh no.
And
oh no.
goes and digs in it, and it pulls it up. Turns out it's like a trap door. There's a whole room under her room.
Oh. Wow.
And she's like freaked out about it because she's like, "What the hell?" You know, and calls the front desk and tells them about it, and they're like, "Why do you want to know?"
How do you want to know?
But she's like,
"What the hell you mean?
yeah,
I
she's
wanna
like,
know?"
there's a hole under my. You can probably see it on it.
Oh shit.
There's another hole. There's a thing, and she's like, what is that there for? And they kept saying, "Well, why do you want to know?" And she said she asked him about 20 times before they finally answered and said, "It's a crawl space." She's like, "Well, what is it doing there?"
For what?
I don't know. So they never told her actually. So I'm guessing, something was going on.
Did she walk up there and be like, "There's some holes in this
This
house"?
house.
This house.
He's back, baby.
Yeah. I'm just getting started.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, well. Thank you. We do have that sound.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, no, dude. Hey, you know what? It's crazy because I've seen on like OnlyFans where there are some women with trap doors under their rugs.
Ooh.
I was looking at him like it was gonna be something serious. I was like, okay, he's got a real story. Okay, it's just hook, line, and sinker.
Oh my God! The fact your face was great, but the fact that your boy Chore Boy Dan Rawrick realizes the climate we in right now, he's like, "I will not."
I got the camera on.
I will not. You couldn't help but let it come out. Hey, Ramon just a thug. You should hear some of the stuff Ramon be saying, so he gonna laugh. Leia is searching up work.
It's that media training.
No, I'm responding to chat.
Yeah, she's on the chat. Yeah, she's actually looking for stories right now. As we speak.
I have 3 stories already.
How you got your stories when you was asking if we do stories?
Before it's like,
Because we have-
we're still doing stories?
We have guests today.
Oh, is this a radio show?
Hey, we messing with you. I know you. I heard you already had 2 stories when you came in. You were partially prepared. That's better than normal. So let's keep it going.
All right. This is some old news that I informed you guys about earlier. You guys remember the tattoo? Yeah, follow up. What does Amy call it? That
Dutch guy follow up.
Okay, I didn't hear that Dutch part. I just heard follow up.
I said, no, it's all right.
I got selective hearing.
Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter because sometimes, like I'll have a follow up date and don't even come.
Oh.
You tried to hold it, didn't you, Fred? Tried to hold it, then we made eye contact like 2 bad kids that got caught in trouble. And right in the principal's office trying not to laugh. You know that toilet paper in the chemistry room was funny. All
right, so you guys remember I reported about the girl who got a tattoo on her back, and she wanted a tattoo with her hugging her guardian angel, and basically the guardian angel was invisible, and the tattoo looks like a woman's eating somebody else's, tossing somebody's salad. Well, she went and got her tattoo redone.
Nice.
And now it's a nice little tattoo. She actually put another person in that spot, and it looks like she's actually kissing somebody for real, and a little heart and everything. So it all turned out well for her, but not so well for another woman who created her tattoo. And she created a flower-looking thing, a woman holding some flowers and some lily pads coming up, and she put it on the social. Wait, this is the wrong one. She put it on the social, and they say that she got comments. They say, "Hey, what about those buttholes you have up there?"
What does it look like?
My God! It
looks like she got buttholes.
Yeah, it looks like she has buttholes on her.
Let's put it on the Instagram.
Yeah, we put it on the Instagram. It looks like a lady who's holding some flowers, I mean, the face even looks stupid. I don't know. Look at that.
No, I can't see.
But anyway, she's holding some flowers, and then there's like two big, I guess, lilies or something. But the lilies look like buttholes.
And what part of her body is this on?
On her arm.
On her arms.
Yeah.
Got buttholes in
Like
her arm.
under elbow, so it's going to be seen by people.
Here's the thing, though, is I know people who like intentionally have tattoos like that on like.
So like they can look like butthole?
like vaginas and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're into?
Each their own. No, it's not what I'm into. Mine are all pretty wholesome. I like to think.
Yeah, so is hers.
Just.
Oh man. Hilarious.
That was good.
Yeah, that is a hot move, dude.
All right. Well, so hopefully we'll get a Dutch follow up on this. Maybe she'll make a whole body and leave the buttholes there and just put two people bent over backwards. Nah. Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of a joke for you. I was trying to think of something. Bend over, back on top. You know what? Let's keep it going.
All right.
Let's get it while it's hot.
Let's get it while it's hot. Well, that is my news for today.
Oh, nice. Now, here comes everyone's favorite part of the show. And that part of the show is called World of the News.
Let's start in America. And in Tufts, where Tufts University is. You guys know where Tufts University is? Yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
It's tough, right?
Yeah.
To get there.
It's hard to get in. Hey!
I like those.
A woman died from eating a hot dog.
Nice.
Hot dog eating contest.
That's called timing, my friend. That's how you do that there, lad. Good work over there.
I just thought it was funny that she was eating a hot dog and died.
It's like that Tim Robinson sketch. That's absurd.
What happened?
She die of?
It was a hot dog eating contest, and she died from eating a hot
She
dog.
choked?
She choked on a hot dog?
Yeah.
Or was she allergic to cow lips and butt?
They don't have people like who are specialized in the Heimlich at a hot dog eating contest.
Right.
People are
You would think
shoving
so.
food down their
There's
gullet.
no. I mean, they came, but somebody. Never mind. I'm just going wrong path in my head. Somebody.
Yeah. No.
But somebody did come, and oh no, this is not going.
No,
right.
it's fine. You know you're on the show called Bastards all day. Okay, it ain't Disney all day.
They tried to resuscitate her, but the hot dog was stuck in there.
Damn, she died from a hot dog.
Hot dog.
And the paramedic couldn't cut the mustard.
Hey!
I'm so sorry.
Well,
Yeah, Brad. Let's go, Kippington.
they said how did she choke on the hot dog? They said because she needed ketchup. Oh!
Oh,
man. Come on.
No, wait, I said it wrong.
You got to go away to come back.
Why was she? No, I said it wrong. It was something about why she was behind eating hot dogs because she needed the ketchup. There you go. Yeah, you go. Oh man.
Go ahead, Lynn. Now that your husband has made waste of the good work we've done here today. She had the great timing. I had the little bit at the end.
Oh man.
And then you had to go ahead and do what you did. Go ahead, Leia. Get him.
in London, a woman breastfeeds her boyfriend and the boyfriend finds it arousing and she keeps doing it. I think that's weird.
That's the whole story?
Right.
That's the whole story.
Really? That's not bad.
I don't feel like you read the whole story. I feel like you skimmed it.
I think she just looked it up right now. So
that's a tweet. That's not a story. That was just a tweet.
Yes, the only person that caught my bit, by the way.
You say, what did you say?
He made a very tasteful skim milk joke.
Oh, skim milk.
No,
it was 2%.
No, y'all didn't. No, don't try to build on something you ain't here. Y'all did me wrong. I said I don't feel like you
And
read
she's,
the whole story.
the weirdest part is she used to be a teacher.
Why is that weird?
Why is that weird? Teachers can't get freaky?
So then they have a kid together?
Yeah, they
Clearly,
did.
like if she's
They did, and she kept on breastfeeding, and he liked it.
I just want to say that feels like it's not healthy.
Wait, she kept breastfeeding the child and the husband like
Yes.
Right.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I'm just saying other mammals probably drink that their whole life.
Relax.
Yeah, but we're humans.
But wait, no, the husband's not drinking.
Oh,
breast
yeah, you're
milk.
right. That's gross.
The husband is watching the.
Wait, what?
watching
Or is the husband
mom.
drinking the breast milk?
No.
No, yes.
No, the husband is drinking the breast milk.
We need clarification.
It's not even husband. It's just they
Boyfriend.
never got married.
Oh, baby daddy. Baby daddy.
Baby daddy kept on drinking the milk from her boobies.
Oh, so he's just basically sucking on her teats
and
drinking the milk.
Oh my God, I can't believe that joke was uttered.
That's the only way out of that.
There you go.
Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it
Last
going.
but not the least, in the Bavarian country, a drunken man was found asleep on top of a horse. Like literally was snoring, sleeping on the horse, and the horse is just like, man, get off of me, heavy man, you. And they caught him. Like he's just there sleeping, and so they took a picture. Like, what else are you gonna do? And the other horses are just looking, like, what? That's my story, guys. That's my story.
Well, at least the horse. I think the story here is that the horse actually said, "Get off my back, you heavy man." How do we miss that? That should be the story. A talking horse has a drunk man on his back. You know.
You know what? You know, Ramon. I don't even think. See, you're not even giving her. You're not giving her her whole credit. All right, for that horse story. You're only giving her calf.
Oh.
That's right. Guess who's been back? Mr. War Business. Nah, go ahead. What else you got over
That's
there?
it. That's it. Just 3 and out.
The 3 and out.
3 and out.
All right, make it pretty. All right. Well,
Just like the Cubs.
Oh, well, they got the socks.
Oh.
Anyway, let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source, no. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABCDEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar. Let's get into it. Oh, well. Doing a little extra shake on it for your ass. All right. I'm also trying to work these damn cameras. Darius Creston McCurry, a.k.a. Eddie Winslow. Yes. From the hit show Family Matters. Was recently seen in a photo shoot with a transgender woman and rapper Sydney Starr. Now, this has sparked rumors about the on the internet saying, hey man, you guys are dating. You guys are totally dating. And then Eddie Winslow goes on his live and he says, no, we're not dating. We're not dating. That's not a thing. Look, I'm here eating with my mom. Now, I don't care who you screw, Eddie Winslow. Right there with your mama, but there's no need to make this a family matter.
Hey.
A video later surfaced of Eddie Winslow and Sydney Starr making out.
Ooh.
And here I thought it was Urkel's catchphrase to ask, did I do that?
I was about to say that. Good thing I didn't ruin your bit.
Matter of fact, he did do that.
He said, did I do that?
Oh my goodness, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, a Sydney Starr life will carry you home.
Wait, is that the same? That's the same guy from Die Hard, right?
Everywhere you
No,
look.
that's not the guy. That's the son.
Oh. Oh, Carl Winslow is the guy.
Oh no, is it? Oh, that's Full House?
Yeah, I really like the guitar riff in
See,
it.
you see how we look? We
Man.
are all one. I got the black one mixed up with the white one, guys. All right, we are all one. What the hell is Family Matters' this song?
I forgot.
Wow, that's how you are, brother.
I can't think of songs while I'm listening to this delicious jazz.
Oh my God! Somebody in the chat post the damn lyrics
Yes,
to the
please.
Family Matters, because it's like not everywhere you look. No, there's not. Damn, it's
I know it.
curse word. Wait, hold on, wait. Look,
Yeah, okay.
How's it go? How's it go? Wait,
All right.
bring it closer over here.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
In the newspaper page, love is the grand design. People say
It's even harder to find.
Bus be some magic through inside the wall.
I don't remember that song at all.
Cause all I see is the there to be. Eddie Winslow
Yeah.
and fucking Sydney.
Oh!
That's right. There we go. All right. Thank you, Amy. Got us the punchline.
That went right over your head.
Oh my God! Did I say?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's back, baby.
Well, we're back. We did have a radio broadcast.
He's back with a vengeance.
We did have a radio broadcast.
Gotta go way to come back.
Yeah, all right. And watch these damn security locks will be changed when I come back. All right. Moving right along. A home invasion goes wrong when the assailants are seen fleeing the home, and the homeowner comes running out, bucking a machine gun at them. That's right, letting the blicky blast to make their bodies go blacka. And it was recorded on the Ring app, on that door app. She made that gun go rat-a-tat-tat, ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Right, yes, and it was all recorded in this video, or should I say, extended clip. Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something else. At Thanksgiving, it's gonna be more than vegetables at her house getting choppy chopped. Oh yeah, you don't like that one? She heard her inner Arnold Schwarzenegger yell out, "Get to the chopper!" Hey, those bad guys, those thieves took our little slang literally when we tell people to peel up for the choppy chop. Oh my God. Closing out. Documented idiocy. Yes. Bill Gates was in London recently and was met by anti-vaccine protesters. All right, and they were screaming and they said, "You got blood on your hands, Bill." And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not surprised that anti-vaxxers would want Bill Gates to pay for this when he's an eye shot. Ah! Ah! You know, screw ya.
I think. Is that a reference to Apple?
Oh, is it Apple? So he does Apple, right? Bill Gates?
No, IBM.
Oh, Bill Gates, he's on Microsoft.
Microsoft, sorry.
Okay. Steve Jobs did Apple.
God does not like ugly, man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Dumbass on you. Double dumbass on you.
I don't know how many times I can push this.
Double dumbass on you.
Oh, bit.
Double dumbass on you.
All right.
He was in eyes.
Oh man.
Wow. That's great.
That was good though.
No, it wasn't.
If only it was Steve Jobs. Huh?
No, if only it was Steve Jobs. Well, where's that piece of paper?
You gotta go away to come back.
Gotta go away to come back.
Oh man.
It's called karma, kids.
Yeah.
You know, learn about it. That'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news.
Oh man.
A little news segment we like to call.
You
may have heard it. You may have not. Like you may have heard that Microsoft is Bill Gates. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all off with the Hakamon Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. Or we may remix this and have, because we have Chore Boy and Brad Kemp in studio today. So go ahead, Ramon. Go ahead, get it off.
Oh man.
Chuckle it up, fuzzball.
The conviction of the bit, that was hilarious though. It was funny.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
I looked at Ramon and I was like, we're both really stupid. We don't get this one. I was like, this is way over my head. It's too smart for me.
Yeah, and then he's like, wait, it's Bill Gates.
Having such a great broadcast. Could someone please tell them where they can find us online?
All right, if you want to look us up on Facebook, you can find us at Facebook.
Go ahead.
You can find us on Bad Waves Remix.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
You look us up on Instagram. You can find us on Bad Waves Comedy. And if you want to watch us right now, laughing, you can go to YouTube. We're live on Bat Waves Radio. And if you want to dial in and laugh,
do it live.
You can laugh at Warren's bit. It's 312-985-7834. What's
Now everybody sing.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1688 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to. He's crying now. Break it on! Break it on!
What's good? It's your boy Low Gang Badget. I'm back at it. Big Wolf. And right now you're listening to Bad Waves with Amy, Ramon, Leah, and Warren on Q4 Radio. Let's go. I'm saying prayers on my rainy days, and God laughs like kiss my the thunder rage. Lightning bolts keep striking my brains fuck. I'm having stifling thoughts while sipping in ashen ports. Devil knocked me off my course, selling dope the next resort like it. I've been grinding so shining it's like a sport. I can play it very well. Grant your 3 wishes. She said it's like a fairy tale. I give her forehead kisses, make my dinner delicious. Then scrub dishes while I'm in the tub trying to handle business. Go from rags to riches. My name Badget. Shorty ridiculous, then I'ma smash and kick it. I do the dash with misfits who been on the same time as me. My rhymes finer than a winery. I'm high commodity. My music quantity fluctuate the economy. Bless your ears with equality. I'm God's new prodigy, glorified for my honesty. Telling rap to them they should probably apply to be a fry cooker. Do it with privacy, cause we don't wanna hear you lying, G. I'm just speaking if my go left. I'm only 26, and to this day I've been blessed. You can't with me. I'm only talking if go left, what could possibly happen? You know, selling dope, robbing, sigging, you know, that I may have did in the past life. You know, it goes bad, you know, gets a little sticky. It
it could happen. You know, I don't want it to happen. You know, but so far right now, good money, good wife, good kids, good living. You know, gotta eat good, I get money. Let's go. Since graduation too.
This is Frank Joshua. I'm downstairs in the basement. It's cold, it's damp. There's hardly anything to eat or drink, but I'm putting on a brave face. Did someone say Stockholm Syndrome? You, meanwhile, are listening to Q4.org and Bastards All Day. Beloved gang, they call themselves. Kidnappers, some would say. Anyway, this new track is called 5 Minutes, and I'm really hoping it gets me some food from the lovely people upstairs. I think I might be secretly in love with them.
It could almost be looked at as innocent. It could almost be seen as harmless and clean, and the reasons could almost be understood. So no, 5 minutes isn't a lot. 5 minutes can cost you a lot. The difference it makes to 2 lives, maybe 3, can make the snap of 2 fingers last an eternity. 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 hours, 5 days turns the simple and clear into a wandering maze. 5 minutes isn't enough. 5 minutes isn't enough. An incredibly boring old game, seen 1,000 times since and 1,000,000 before, but it's different each time than the game was before. So no, 5 minutes isn't enough. 5 minutes can cost you a lot. 5 seconds, 5 hours, 5 days turns the simple and clear into a wandering maze. So no, 5 minutes isn't a lot. 5 minutes isn't a lot. 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 hours, 5 days turns the simple and clear into a wandering maze. No, no. 5 minutes isn't a lot. Though I've said it before, you'll know. 5 minutes can cost you a lot.
Beloved gang, baby.
It's just different.
Remember my name when we in public. Underground flow, my goals to rise above it. Going off bar for bar, you want a custom. One of one style, my rhymes is all a custom. 48 laws on the 48th floor. If I sign a good deal, better hater won't know. Running my red zone, baby, all blitz. Touchdown every time, baby, no kicks. My one wish delicious. Cartier on wrist and caviar on dish. Imagining all the bliss. Immaculate with the hits. Immaculate brought in hits. Reminding me I'm the queen. You rappers ain't in the ring. Ring. 808s and sing-alongs. Entourage been living off the bring along. Bright hair and tight jeans, a life lesson. Right here, the real thing, the game's missing. With the good ones, with the hits gone. Need a new one with some real song. OGs in the hood, let them all wrong. So I gotta do it right.
Bastards all day. Bad waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. The loving gang, baby.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of he who shall not be named. I mean, it's time for the Hakaman hookup. But before all of that, is somebody on that side of the table please, that know about IBM? And Apple.
Wait.
Oh man, I really. And the sad thing is, I'm probably gonna cut that up and make myself look a fool. Somebody tell me what we heard.
All right, we started that nice little block off with the one and only Whitney Ty with Shockwave.
Oh God, I love that.
Give me all you got, babe.
Hit me with the shock.
Hit me with the Shockwave. We went to Low Gang Badget. Big Wolf. If it goes left, get out the way. No.
Just if it goes left.
If it goes left.
I'm messing up that man's stuff.
Followed by a brand new, it drops tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Drops tomorrow. Brand new track by Frank Joshua, all the way from London.
All the way from London.
All the way from London. 5 minutes.
And I don't care what you say, Frank, you ain't in the basement. Wink.
He's actually in that black box we have over here. And after that was Katharina Arriaga, right?
Yep, 48 Laws.
48 Laws.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, and now it's time for us to go into the Hakaman hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
These shout outs and salutes aren't for idiots who get their news off of World Star and don't fact check. Who are they for?
These shout-outs and salutes aren't just for the people getting the tats that they don't really realize are not the so good tats. The tattered tats.
Butthole tats.
Tattered tats.
Butt tats.
Now these salutes ain't for people who like building moats so people won't steal their big voluptuous behind bodies.
These shout out salutes are not just for the drunken man who fell asleep on the talking horse.
Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. Now, we're going to do something a little different today. We're not going to do what we normally do.
Right.
We got some very special
guests in the house.
In the building. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got Brad Kemp and Chore Boy for the people here are in the building. Okay, and don't ever forget, repping the squad.
Beloved gang, baby.
Hey, man. And also, big up to Frank Joshua for giving the Beloved gang a shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love, man. You gotta love Frank Joshua.
My man.
All right, and the whole Newman squad, man. Big shout out again to Newman Records. So what we're gonna do today is something a little different. We are going to we're gonna get this live. We're gonna get something live. Now, first of all, before we get you live, Daddy, can you please tell me about this project a little bit, or tell us?
Absolutely. So the project is called A Clockwork Apple. It's
Oh.
out now on all streaming platforms. It's by myself and Brad Kemp. So you can search Chore Boy on any platform. It's going to come up. You can search Brad Kemp on any platform. It's going to come up. The artwork was provided by Pat Coakley. This is mixtape number 6 of 7 of an ongoing series that Brad and I made between November and March of this past year.
Nice.
So this is my personal favorite batch. This joint I'm about to perform for you does not appear on the project just because I always like to break you all off something fresh. This is something else from that series of music yet to be released.
All right. Well, thank you for that. And Brad, you got anything you want to add over there, Daddy?
I mean, not much more than like what I already talked about with like. I think this is probably some of the best at what both Dan and I do, like, or Charles and I do, like in terms of my sample chopping and his sort of ease of writing verses, where we both just like we were talking about, laid back into it and just tried to do one thing really, really well, and so that's what I enjoy about the project.
Wow, you are ready. You were radio ready. You see how concise that was? All right. But also, you know what I need to do? I need to stall.
What?
Because I was gonna play it straight off out of the folder, but it sound better when it's
when it's downloaded and all.
Yeah, straight when it's cooked, when it's straight cooked up. You feel me? You feel me, dog? Big shout out to that person who gave us that phrase, another resident of Copytown Mountain. All right, so ignorant. All right, so Chore Boy, for the people, beloved gang rapper.
This joint is called Gone. The project is called A Clockwork Apple. Give it to me from the very top, Lauren. And crank that volume for me. It doesn't kick in loud or anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, you know what? Hell, you ask and ye shall receive.
Let's rock it.
Let's get it.
Chrissy Teigen wine bottle. Fondle fine models at a nice brothel. Mind boggled, refined hobble how they waddle away without a delay. Cognitive strain. God-given hostility, gospel of hate, everywhere rated, everything rated, no wonder we became jaded. Windows to the soul vacant, no stake in the world but each occurrence. We each put out a whole statement, waiting for a standing ovation that never came. Went to the stage to get a trophy engraved with my name, saying I participated. They made a mistake in the way that it's spelled. I felt unappreciated, forsaken. Guess it's what I get for caping. More taken from the places that already can't afford Nathan. Make it make sense. Still get my news from a rolled up paper. Little hard of hearing like an old Dutch painter. Origin story was a turkey baster. Tattoo a bold disclaimer. No returns, only one way. Hope it works forward or not at all. I made a list of what's important, you were not involved. Funny, I could see the flaws when I was not enthralled. I'm often mixing up my heart with my throbbing balls. Now I'm gone. Brad Kemp on the beat. A Clockwork Apple, out now, all platforms. Beloved gang, always. I got that tatted on my chest, how could I not rep? We out here, baby, bad waves. Q4.
God dang, I love lyrics. I love lyrics.
Wow.
Yes.
I love when, oh my
You said
goodness.
nothing, Nathan.
Yes.
I pay attention to words.
Taken from the places that already came.
Well, it's actually, Leia, honestly, it's Nathaniel. Take you!
Hey, so that track, where did you chop that up from? Is that from,
It's actually the very beginning and the very end of a Charlie Parker song.
Oh, really?
In the still of the night, I go. It's a super fast jazz tune, but at the very beginning, there's these like 3 really ominous chords with violins, and then at the it's the last hit. It's literally like da 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 da. Ba,
wow.
so it was. We have it on vinyl at home. So I was cooking one night, and we were like listening to records, and I heard it. And I was like, that could work because this was in the middle of when we were working on all these. So I was like,
that was on the earlier half of anything we made. Like this is one of the earlier songs I wrote. I'm still waiting to drop it even now. But
it's not out yet. But yeah, that was one of those that like I made sense. We sat on for a long time, and then like came up with it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like where I recognize anything. And I didn't recognize anything, but
And
that's pretty cool.
It's crazy because it's like 1% of that song.
Wow.
It's insane how little, when you hear that song, you're like, well, that doesn't, it's this weird, ominous, out of the blue, these like crazy flute chords. And I was like,
wow,
that'd be cool. And I was like, it doesn't sound like the rest of the song at all.
That's
pretty cool.
That's from someone who actually pays attention to the actual like music theory. Like you're basically, what you're saying is that you're classically trained. Mother, people.
He already said that earlier.
Just saying.
The way his brain hears music is just different than anybody else
That's
I know.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. pretty cool.
That's nice.
A lot of these samples have been like fairly well trafficked, like frequently used samples in hip hop, but he finds a spin on it where you don't even know that's a sample that's getting used.
Right.
Or there's been a couple where we'll use them and we'll both be like, oh, this has been sampled so many times and so well. And I'm like, it'd be kind of a fun chat. Like, especially we made like 60, 70 of these. Like, when I was in the middle of it, I was like, okay, well, now they're fun and easy, but like, I kind of want there to be some other challenge to add to it. And it was like, well, if I can't use this chunk and I can't use this chunk because they're too iconic and too specific, like, how do you reach off the other parts?
That's pretty cool. That probably avoids a lot of, with the original people complaining about people using their samples. They probably don't even recognize it.
Yeah, they call it copyright infringement.
Yeah.
And I'm also, the goal with all of them is I'm using 5 seconds, 7
Yeah.
seconds. Like we'll listen to, I'll play, I have a playlist of all of the samples in order, and which is a thing I want to share at some point once they're all out.
Yeah.
But some of them you'll hear and it's like 10 seconds into the song and the song has started and you're like, oh, I'm done. That was it. I was like, that's the whole song that we did, like those 8 seconds.
Wow.
Because that's where all this dope like 60s, 70s soul
Yeah.
songs that start with a big orchestra.
Yeah.
And there's like an 8-bar version of everything with just instrumental right
Yeah.
before the vocals come in. And they're just cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, well, that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup.
Yes,
Where we salute essential workers like Chore Boy, giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for producers who can chop harder than a young lady bucking at punk ass N-words running in her crib. Who are they for?
Everyone! These shoutouts and salutes aren't just for the musicians working through the pandemic, putting on orchestras into their music.
I didn't shout out saying just for those Bill Gates using their Apple computers, chopping up some music for our enjoyment.
Who?
This shout out to us not just for the guys who drink their milk from their girlfriend.
Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that not only did I get that Bill Gates bit wrong, I also got my Family Matters bit wrong. Oh boy, I was doing such a good. I was doing such a good. I was doing such a good. Now I'm on a roll like a square. All right. But before all that, we're going to hook y'all up with some of the hottest independent music from all over the world as we do. Shout out to every single one of those artists. How can they find us anywhere?
We are on Instagram at Bad Waves Comedy. We're on Facebook at Bad Waves Remix.
Go on.
But where you really want to go is on our YouTube channel at Bad Waves Radio.
That's
or
right.
you can call us or hop in the chat on the YouTube and chat us. But if you want to call us at 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey!
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your love.
You probably thought that I was kidding when I said I'd write you. These days a letter's old news. Connections fair weather, we don't stick together. And all this self-branding keeps our eyes glued. But when you walked into the room, my mind got consumed. You stayed on my skin like a bruise. That was day one of my journey alone. I thought I'd reset, but instead I got you. What are you thinking? Are you thinking of me? Did you forget me the moment you left me? Cause I can't stop wondering why I got on the train, why I didn't stay. I don't even know your name. I don't even know your name. I can't get you off my mind. I wanna find. I'm looking for you now and always. I can't get you off my mind. Every night I just wanna find it. You probably thought that I was nothing but a one-night escape, a wet mouth, a happy face. But I'm so much better gets wild about you falling for you, seeing their own future in your eyes on day one. But I wish I had known that there was no way to extend the time. What are you thinking? Are you thinking of me? Did you forget me the moment you left me? Cause I can't stop wondering why I got on the train, why I didn't stay. I don't even know you. Get you off my mind. I just wanna find you. I don't even know. Get you off my mind. I'm looking for you now and always. I can't get you off my mind. I just wanna find you. I can't find my focus. You took over. You took all of me. I can't find my focus. You took over, you took all of me. I can't find my focus. You took over, you took all of me. I can't find my focus. You took over, you took all of me. I can't get you off my mind. I'm looking for you now and always. I can't get you off my mind. Get you off my mind. I'm looking for you now. I can't get you off my mind. I find you. I just wanna find you.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM.
Nobody says that you can't do what you want to do.
Beloved gang,
You don't know
baby.
Beloved gang.
You have to do the right thing. You have to go home to the family, you understand? You gotta go home, okay? Look at me. You gotta go home. Smart enough.
No name.
Right? Right? All right. I'm good.
Yeah. I wanna make things right, no matter what we going through. I want you in my life. Yeah. The water fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah. I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends. You became my wife. Yeah. I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. Since the first time we met, it was all about us. We ain't think about sex. Yeah. You and I was the best. Always wanted much more, so we didn't take less. Yes. I brought you into this mess. I got some things on my mind that I wanna confess. Yeah. You deserve much more. I don't wanna just shop. I wanna buy out the mall. I adore you. You've been so loyal. You picked up every time I called you. You held it down when I wasn't around. Even on tour, you were still holding it down. Let's live life, we don't have to fight. It's been hard, I was acting trife. Let's sit down, it's gonna take us a while. I wanna tell you the truth without nobody around, yeah. I wanna make things right, no matter what we going through. I want you in my life. Yeah, the water fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah, I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends, you became my wife. Yeah, I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. I saw the pain from the start when I broke your heart. When you first looked down, I was torn apart. I'm sorry, it was somebody else. I had to tell you the truth for all the pain I've dealt. Yeah, you were sitting at home. I wasn't acting myself. I was broken alone. I was tired of the games and stress. For many years in your life, I done gave my best. I love you. I'ma be right here. No matter what we're going through, I'ma always care. It's you and I, like Bonnie and Clyde. I promise never cheat again. I'ma always ride, that's a fact. You always had my back. You've been there since day one before the fame and rap. Yeah, never leave me alone. I wanna hold you tight. Let me come back home. I love you. I wanna make things right. No matter what we going through, I want you in my life. Yeah, the water fuss and fights. I know it's been a long time since I treat you right. Yeah, I wanna hold you tight. We're not only just friends. You became my wife. Yeah, I know I left you alone. Please forgive me what I done. Let me come back home. Yeah. You know, girl. Been through it all. Leave me though. I love you. You and I. It's us.
Hi everyone, this is Mary Conti. Just want to thank my friends of the Bad Wave Show for playing my music from my new album Invisible Things. I hope you like it. Ciao.
Girl, I hope you understand me. Boy, don't you deny me. We spend our days
love it, yeah. And before we move any further, Amy, what did we just hear?
So we started that block off with Chore Boy.
That black. We started that black.
I can't talk. I'm back, guys. This is what happens when I come in midway through the show. So we started that off with Brad Kemp, of course, who had in the studio, and that was featuring Ryan Amador and Tomcat trumpets.
That is on the album Letters. Man, boy, you put your foot in that production, didn't you? Boy, that stuff was that music sounded like grandma barbecue taste. Like, man, that was some wild. Actually, Auntie barbecue, because my auntie is like killer on the grill.
The one that came here?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Donna. I just talked to her last night, man. Shout out to Donna. Donna, damn fool. She's responsible for a lot of the ignorance that I do. There's my dad that does the good stuff, and then my auntie that makes me do the crazy stuff. And then we put them together, and you have Warbus!
Mr. Warbus.
Mr. Warbus. But shout out to Brad Kemp in that album, man. Like, Letters is super solid, bro. And it's got some, like, bangers. It's my favorite. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's my favorite one. I'm sorry, Amy. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
It's like, can I just do my thing?
Mm-hmm. No, deserves its props. Then you heard after that Nova Sport with Back Home.
Man, shout out to Nova Sport, man. He's showing us all type of love. I'm not gonna spend that much time kissing his ass, but shout out to Nova Sport. He know what I think.
Come in to get the real.
No, Nova Sport, no. He know what I think about his damn music and his support. Shout out to you, Nova Sport.
And then we heard Muddy Conti.
Muddy Conti. What's it called?
About Love.
About Love. Off the album Invisible Things. Yo, stream them joints, man. Really, if you got the time, as a matter of fact, if you don't got the time, when you're doing something mundane, throw on Invisible Things. Just throw it on in the background. I'm telling you, them invisible things gonna be like mushrooms because you're gonna start seeing stuff. All right, so so let's get up into the ins and outs relationship advice. So we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that some things that are invisible still can be felt. All right, you like that? Still not back. All right, Ramon, what do we got, Daddy?
All right, so we got Sean Chantel, the 20 question man.
Okay, we're gonna lead with Sean Chantel.
Yeah, I asked my friends a question. They asked a question, but I didn't really understand the question, so I sent them. I said, "What do you mean?" And they still haven't responded.
All right, so if they don't respond, then we'll take what they got and dissect.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what Sean Chantel got.
Let's see. Sean Chantel says, "Do you think unconditional love is possible to achieve in a relationship? And if so, why do they have a thing called deal breakers?"
Wait, Sean said this?
Yeah.
This doesn't sound like Sean at all. It sounds like a very mature question.
Is he
asked by somebody?
He read was it Love, Hate, or something? What's that name of that book?
Eat, Love, Pray?
Yeah.
Oh, Great Love.
He went and got a touch of his feminine side.
I don't know. That's not necessarily feminine side, Ramon, because the man is in touch with his feelings. Brother, maybe you should get in touch with your feelings and stop coming out here dressed like you in a band with your wife.
We are in a band.
Don't get jealous. We are.
I am jealous. Somebody dress up with me. All right. So, read it again because I ruined everything.
It says, "Do you think unconditional love is possible to achieve in a relationship? And if so, why do they have a thing called deal breakers?"
You know what? This sounds like an Amy answer. Break them off, Amy.
Oh, well, I kind of think unconditional love is, it's for Jesus and your mom. I think.
Coming through the door,
it's I mean, obviously, you shouldn't just like back out on your partner. Times get tough. You got to stay there. You got to be there for them.
Yeah.
But there's deal breakers. Somebody's hitting you. Somebody's really abusive. No, you're not going to give them unconditional love. You got to get out. You can't go down with, drown with them, so and maybe there's unconditional love and you could get out and throw them a life raft, and it's up to them. Like, you can still love somebody, but you don't have to be in that relationship of love. So you can have the unconditional love, but you don't gotta stay.
So leave her, Sean.
Leave her.
If she's abusive. Now that if somebody lost a job or they're got sick, like, you got to be there for each other. You can't just be like, you can't have some petty deal breakers either.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, you got to make, this kind of
pancakes and a quarter-inch stick.
Yeah, you made $1 shy of what you should be making this month income. Like, you can't just be petty about it.
Yeah.
But you know, the deal breakers that are real are like real deal breakers, like abuse, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, so unconditional love, but there's an exception clause. You know, it's not always, it's not that clear out there. You know.
That makes perfect sense. Chore boy for the people. You got anything on that?
Chore.
I think that unconditional love cuts both ways. So sometimes, in order to unconditionally love a person, you have to cede ground or make certain sacrifices, and you just got to make sure that that doesn't cut into the love you're giving yourself. You feel me?
Wow.
So, unconditional love is a balancing act.
What do you think, Brad?
I was gonna say,
you know, you married as hell.
This is true. This is true. But yeah, the thing I've been talking to people about lately is like, love is like every other emotion, and then it's a feeling we have that like exists in time, but like also it's not like you can love someone right this second and then a week later not love them in that moment because it's a feeling. They're temporary. They happen now. So like, sure, at a time you can be like, I love you regardless of what happens, and then like a year later you might not love them as much anymore. I bring it up because like we watch shows like Big Brother and shit like that where people are locked in a house.
Whoa.
A week later they're like, and they're locked in a house together, and they say I love you after like a week, and I'm like, you don't even know these people. You're lying to each other. You don't. But to be like, that love is a temporary feeling we feel. They totally love each other. These are the only people they've seen for like 180 hours with no contact outside world. You probably fall in love with these people in that moment, and when you get out, it was similar working on a cruise ship. I'm sure like you guys experienced that. Like, you're locked in with these people. Like 3 months in, you're like, I love you. We're gonna be friends forever. As soon as you get off, you're like, oh yeah, there's the rest of the world. And you kind of fall out of love.
Yeah.
With people immediately, so.
Leia, what do you think?
Well,
because you know how petty you are.
There's love, there's lust, and there's also, we need another word for love, because love is like, oh, I love you. I have a friend of mine in New York, when we were saying goodbye, we haven't seen each other, I love you, but he didn't mean like I love you, want to have sex with you. I love you as a friend, you know. But then we need to create like a new word that's like love, which I don't know in the English language.
So the English language, there's only the word love, and other languages there's love has different meanings. You know, you got your Philadelphia love, which is brotherly love, and you got your Eros love, which is like not intimate, but it's like a man and a woman or something like that, or whatever, man and man or woman and woman, kind of more intimate. Then you have like agape love, which is basically like unconditional love, which I agree with Amy. Unconditional love, leave for Jesus and your mom, because I don't think
listen closely, Leia.
I don't think human beings are capable of loving unconditionally. Like I think we're not perfect. We're all messed up, and we can't love unconditionally, because you can say like Brad said, you're in a house for like 2 days and you're like, oh, I love you. Like, that word love is so watered down that you don't even know what that means. Like, how could you love this person? You don't even know that person, and so in a relationship, I don't think you can love unconditionally, because like Amy said, there are certain things that you have to say, okay, I don't want to be in this relationship because the guy's hitting me, or the girl, the young lady is hitting me, whatever, any type of abuse, and not just abuse.
My business in the street.
Or it could also be love to walk away.
Yeah.
Because that, for yourself and for that person, to figure out what they're doing isn't working.
Because you can say, look, I love you, and I'm not gonna be with you anymore because whatever. Let's say for example, like you have an addiction and you're a gambler. Like, I'm gonna step away because
enable them.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here and keep saying I love you and stay with you when you're gonna ruin both of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta love you enough to walk away and be like, all right, I can't do nothing for you. You have to figure that out yourself. So.
But you see those moms and they're like, their kid's a serial killer.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's my baby.
Well, that's the thing.
I love my little serial killer boy.
I don't have any kids.
Stop putting my business in the street.
I don't have any kids, but I can tell like how a mom, they love their kids unconditionally. Like you said, you may be a serial killer, but that's my son, and that's I gave birth to him. So even though he can change, they always have that little, there's something. I'm not a mom, so I can't tell what that is, and it's like, as me as another person towards somebody else, I'd be like, screw that, I can't do that. And it's not that you hate the person, it's that you can't love that love does not go up that far to you to say, whatever you do, I'm still gonna love. You know. Somebody calling in?
All right, you rambling. We
I was waiting for you to get that phone call together. That's
no, it's always together.
I was stalling over here.
All right, caller, you are on the air. Please keep it clean, unlike us.
Me?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, you, whoever this is.
You're speaking to me?
Yes, now I'm speaking to you because you're on the air now. But we were.
What air?
We were.
I'm on the air?
Yes. Who is this?
Oh dear.
What's wrong with you?
Who are you?
Your mama.
Oh,
all right, dang.
Leia Johnson.
Leia.
I know who I'm talking to. Warren Phoenix Johnson.
That
Amy Nicole Schwartz.
Oh, hey.
It's Mary Ellen.
Oh!
Hey,
Okay, Mary, I take back that your mama, okay?
Yeah, she went aggressive already.
She made it even harder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She's a great psychologist.
My mom's name is Jan.
There you go. I'm sorry.
What did you want to call?
Amy knows her.
I bet you she did.
I met her once.
Or
twice.
Really? You've been to a lot of shows.
Okay, that's a conversation for all.
Yeah, off the air. Can we get to the
Mary
question?
Ellen, what are you calling in to say or ask?
I just loved and commented on your Instagram post, and I've never called into a show. I've listened. So I have time before my therapist appointment. I said, you know what? I'm just going to call in right now and say hi to my friends.
All right, so Mary Ellen, can we ask you a question and see if you can answer it for us? What do you think about the question?
Of course. We have until she calls me at 1.
No, actually,
no, we don't have that long.
You have
but-
about 60 seconds.
Okay.
Because we have to keep this party going.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Sorry, Marianne, do you think unconditional love is possible to achieve in a relationship? And if so, why do they have things called deal breakers?
Yes and no. It depends on who you're in the relationship with. Because my husband that I'm going on 9 years with, he has fucked up. I try to run him over. with
Mary Ellen.
No cursing, no cursing.
Could you
AM
not?
radio as well.
Again, Mary Ellen, please keep it clean.
Don't say that.
No, you can't curse.
Yes, clean. Okay, clean. This isn't okay. Statute of limitations is cool. That I've messed up too. There are, I would say, deal breakers, but he's kind of done some, and I'm sure I've done his. It's possible. Hard to find. It is possible, and if you're lucky enough, I'm done. Amen.
That is beautiful, actually.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mary Ellen. That was clear, concise, and heartwarming. We will talk to you in the very near future, and thank you for calling in and any type of support you got for us, young sister.
Love you guys, all of you, all youths.
Oh,
Keep it up, don't stop.
Oh, and we love you too, like in Philly. All right, darling. Peace.
Bye.
All right, so that actually, you know what? I was gonna add something, but that will wrap it up for the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that love is unconditional, but
if you keep effing up.
Well, you see, I was just gonna say but ... because I just thought about some things that'll be deal breakers. Somebody told me that they're gonna eat relish off the crack of my ass. I don't think I'm gonna want to be with that.
Is that a
person.
deal breaker?
That is a deal breaker because my
drinking breast milk.
yeah,
right.
well, that's
What about eating relish
Or
off your
your
ass and
child.
then washing it down with some breast milk?
Nah, start with the breast milk and then put the relish on your. You know what? Let's not talk about that over here. All right.
What about that? What about that hole under the rug? That trap.
You know what? You know what's in that trap door? An IBM computer.
Ah!
That is the ins and outs relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that there's a trap door under most rugs. When we come back, we're going to Hey Yo What Man. That is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as privacy. As Mary Ellen has showed you the number, and she said she was on Instagram. If you want to be like Mary Ellen and get in touch with us, oh my God.
Keep it professional. Keep it professional.
Oh my God!
All right, if you want to be like Mary Ellen, if you want to be like Mary Ellen and contact us, you can find us on Facebook under Batwaves Remix. You can find us on Instagram, Batwaves Comedy, and you can dial in at 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey,
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the blicky up. Let's go.
Chismeando todo día, te pareces a la tía. Búscate una guía porque siempre estás perdida. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You don't like the way I walk and you don't like the way I talk. This obsession got me thinking that you wanna taste the box. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. like I sprayed them down with gloss. Yeah, yeah. Icy, yeah, yeah. Icy, icy. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. They don't like it, keep on talking, I'ma take off, they say stop it, mira, she's so cocky. I buy stocks and they just stocking, all these blue bells in my pocket, started charging for a conference, so I guess it's money talking, talk your trash, take out the garbage, yeah, yeah. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, te calmas o te calmo, de my son soy su mamá. Te calmas o te calmo, we'll pretend to ramble, pull up with the camo, you just talk to mumbo, you don't want no trouble, make me pop the bubble, run shit while you stumble, hit you with a combo.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Pop, we dropping bodies, just a stick up your punk ass. And before we stick your ass up, Leia, tell them what we just heard.
Well, we heard a lot of great music, and one
Oh,
of
yeah?
those is
Oh, yeah, all of those? All of those.
Yeah, one of those.
All of those great music. How's it go again? How's it go?
How's it go?
We come as a matumbo.
Hey, the person that made that song, I hope you see your girl, how your girl
Yeah.
love your music. That's your girl.
After she talking about, I love you.
Nah, go ahead, show. What is it? Look at you.
No, she can't even find it.
I just don't know which one started.
No.
We listened to Nova Sport.
All right.
That was another time.
Let's stop wasting time. That was Sonia Kilo with Te Calmas o Te Calmo.
Oh yeah.
Straight out of Texas.
Thank you.
Not Matumbo or Kembeo Matumbo.
I'm a happy son. Shoot the ball.
Shoot that ball.
All right. We are going to go into Ayo What Man. Now, that is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. That's the segment whether we see something in the news or a street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time and they make them say, Ayo What Man? What the man? Hey, combo. Kimwe or Matumbo.
Matumbo?
That is not a song.
That is
lyric.
not her song. Don't laugh at me.
No, we must. But we're laughing with you because you know it's funny. Come on, did you hear what happened to me earlier? Like multiple times. Come on now. I'm actually gonna cut that clip up and post it and make fun of myself.
Oh man.
All right. Amy, break us off proper.
All right. Well, since you said Matumbo, we got to give a shout out to the Sky for winning the championship.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yes.
Chicago Sky in the house.
Chicago Sky.
Let's go.
All right. And now I'm going to go into the Ayo What Man. So this Ayo What Man goes out to all the know-it-alls that don't know nothing.
Tell 'em.
Right? That's how it usually goes, right?
Most of the
These are the
millennials.
people that, they say they know everything and they don't know a thing, right? It's like they say they know who's who, and then you hear their name and you're like, who? Who are you? Yeah, no, they know nothing and they want to say they know it all, and so basically they're the lame and the lazy and the not learning. And they want to go around churning up some knowledge that ain't real knowledge, some facts that aren't real facts. And so the wise realize that in this universe, the wise realize they know nothing. Because we know so little, we have so much to learn. So that's it. That's
So wait, who's you talking about?
You ain't listening?
All
you,
right.
you got a little bit of layout over there?
No. I know she's saying about.
Deets.
Yeah, I want some
You want
deets.
some-
Who's these? I mean, you don't have to
want
mention
some.
names, but who's saying
All right, so
some
there
stuff?
may be certain show producers.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And they're going out being like, don't contact me. Don't ask to be on my show, because I know who's good comedians. I know. I've been in the scene. Meanwhile, you look at their lineup and you're like, there's no heavy hitters on here.
Man,
This is all a bunch of straight men in a queer bar. They don't even know what venue they're in, you know?
Trying to gentrify the gay bar and make it straight? No.
No.
So this is inspired by those producers
Right.
that say they know what's up, they know who's cool, and they really don't even know anything going on in
Whatever.
the scene,
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I say to those people, I'll see you later.
F you. Yo, mama.
I'll see you later when you're trying to get on my show, or I'll see you later
No, well,
when you're trying to get tickets to my show.
And then the bad show gives the good indie shows a bad name. So somebody
Yeah.
goes to their show, they watch a bunch of people bomb, they say, ooh,
Right.
I'm never coming back to an indie show. I'm only going to go to the clubs.
Right.
And so they're bringing everybody down with the stank,
Yeah.
you know? So they can change, they can go out and they can learn something.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Negative energy. That actually happened. I was running an open mic day, but there was people there. And the person was saying, I'm not funny. You don't get booked in Chicago, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you stink. You don't even shower and stop, doing all the drugs that you do. Like, we were fighting at the microphone.
She went deep.
Very adult.
Yeah.
Jump straight to the name call.
Yeah. She's like, Yo, mama.
He does stink. But then he's like, you don't get booked. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Maybe you're right. I don't get booked, but I've been on TV. I got my jokes published, and you're here at the open mic that I'm running. So, who's who here? You know what I mean?
Asking for a spot, but then talking smack.
Right.
Like, what?
Well, what did I say, Warren? You're gonna come looking for me.
Hey, this Ramon has said it, and it has happened to me and to us in some situations where we were salty that someone passed, and then Ramon was like, they gonna come looking for us. And sure enough, he was right. And it all turned out pretty good until one evening. So, hey, you know what? That'll do it for Hey, Yo, What, man. That is our segment. Whether we see something on the news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts in the movie. See that movie? Bro, look at Brad's head out the side of my eyes. All right. It goes like this. That is Hey, Yo, What, man. That is our segment. Whether we see something on the news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time to make them say, Hey, yo, what, man? How you? What about you? What's in the scene? How long you been in the scene?
I'm gonna tell you.
What have you seen?
What have you?
So we will not take any more phone calls today, but we there's one thing we always got to do every week, and we got to play certain individuals who show that love, and there are certain individuals who show that love, and we got to show that love back. So this is Ash Wednesday with Stacks. Why don't y'all get like Ash and get some stacks?
Yes.
Ash is about to break your love.
Ash is a fast cat, stunting is a habit. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Ash is a fast cat, stunting is a habit. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me. Oh, I'm a fool, writing haikus at high noon. Wearing high twos, I got nice shoes. True Ash got a big stash. She gets you high too. Waking up the money off the Logan Blue. Honey said I look like a doo-doo. And then Honey said I look like I got a lot of rules. And Honey said I look like I choose what I do. Like I root out the truth and maybe I got good value. Me and half an hour to devour, speed sour with me. I got the check, I'll pay you for my dowry. I'm a modern woman, so this pay you for my salary. I'm so empowered, B. Let's get down to that thing. You ain't gotta work, I got everything. And your girl knows that I'm the next big thing. So don't miss your chance to unsnap my jeans. Get on my lap and dance for me. Ash, Ash. Ash is a fast cat, stunting is a habit. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Ash is a fast cat, stunting is a habit. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me, boys on deck. I got boys on art, boys on net. I got boys this sure and them boys this plex. I got old Gene everything, old Gene jet. Don't mean anything, I'm Midwest. I could make you wine what you ain't with. I'm the kid, I'm the bitch, man. Throw a shovel up and I'll run through it. I'm so fluent, girls so true, call me 2-inch. I'm coming through in a pinch with nuisance and nuisance. And I'm ahead of you like 2 steps, never catch this ashes itch. She gets you high too, waking up to money off the Logan Blue. Oh, shake it fresh, cause the grass is green. Man of the year, make it nasty for me. I'm wearing sweats, it's untactful, but I got my cash tag too sex full. Get like me, yep, boys by the rack full. Jam packed this year, it's almanac full. Snapbacks and tattoos or slacks like it's cool. Do you boo, but do ash too. I got it all with some taboo multitudes. If you ride with me, I get you high too. Buy you high twos, that's how we do. When we waking up to money off the Logan Blue. Ash is a fast cat, something is a habit. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Ash is a fast cat, something is a habit. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me.
Yeah.
That'll do it for our broadcast, y'all. Believe it or not, we have ended on time once again.
Once again. That's a record.
That is a record. It's like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
3 whole times. Let's go around the room for these final thoughts and outros. But before we do, and this is something that I want to make sure that you all know, Subterranean tomorrow. Subterranean,
Yes.
I think 8 p.m.
Subterranean tomorrow night. Doors 8:30 p.m.
Nice.
Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. I promise you, I'm on my East Coast time wave. That show is starting at 9 p.m.
All
Not
right.
no 11 o'clock. That show is starting at 9.
All right. Now, Amy, break them off.
All right. Well, I guess what I'm going to say is get out there while you can and have some fun with your friends. It's fall, you know. See if you can create something together. Super thankful I got to film with some of my friends and crew. Shout out to Marissa and Fee for having me join Trash Panda. And we'll be filming again. And you can subscribe to the YouTube for Trash Panda. Subscribe to this YouTube if you haven't subscribed to it yet. Or if you have, share with your friends. And yeah, get your friend Fall on.
That was so sweet. Get your friend Fall on.
Yeah.
Wholesome.
It was wholesome. Yeah, definitely wholesome. Like
It's not basic to eat pumpkins, you know? It's beautiful.
Get you a butthole tattoo with your friends.
Yeah, there you go.
Never
Group
forget.
tats.
Wholesome. All right. Leia or Ramon, either one of you?
Pimp Rock tomorrow. I'm not
Yeah.
here, but I'm gonna be there to support my friends, Romans, and countrymen.
Yeah, I'll be tomorrow at Pimp Rob, 10 o'clock show at CIC, Chemically Imbalanced Theater in Chicago, 1422 West Irving Park. We'll be there. Warren will be there, right?
Mr. Warbis?
Yes.
One of the best shows in the city.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Brad?
Oh, it's
Dan?
me. You can find me on Spotify and places. Let's come listen to music.
Yes.
And I'll just say, approach everything in your life the way that we've all approached jokes that we're not going to land today. And that's like pretty aggressively and positively. And, go in hard. So,
Pause.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
don't know if there's a pause. Well, never mind. We'll talk about that out there.
A Clockwork Apple, out now on all streaming platforms. At Choreboy Raps on all social media. He's at Brad Kemp Music. Tomorrow night, Subterranean. Myself, Brad, Gyroscope, the acclaimed hip hop act from Chicago, their only show of the year.
Nice.
Pluto Black, formerly known as Vagabond Maurice, is his final show as a Chicago resident.
Oh,
we have John Fletch
Where's
coming
he
in from
going?
the West Coast. That's his business. No, he's going. Minneapolis. But anyway, it's going to be a great show, one for the books. I'm very grateful. I feel like a spoiled brat. We got everything that we wanted with this lineup. We got everything that we wanted today because we're here hanging out with our friends. Back in the mix on Bad Waves. We love the bastards. We back.
Beloved gang, baby.
All right. As usual, buy my stupid book on phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. Shout out to the Fleeks group for keeping that website up and functional, regardless of what I haven't done that I was supposed to do. I was supposed to add so much stuff to that. So like, oh, just do it like this. And I was like, oh yeah, I got you. And they're like, whoa, where's it at? You know what? We'll just keep this thing operational till you give a damn. And I was like, wow, that's really sweet. Well, we worked on it, so we're not gonna, because we care about the things we've worked on. You should get some of that. So shout out to them. I'll be at Pimprov tomorrow at 10 p.m. My final thought of the day was inspired by this gathering. I look around this room and I see a bunch of people who I not only respect, but I admire. That you've all done things and continuously do things that I'm like, wow, that is even you, Leia. I mean, you wore that you wore that nice trench coat. It's beautiful. No, all jokes aside, no, seriously, every single one of you. And it's one of those things where it's like, isn't it great to have your heroes be people that you actually know? Why don't you go out, make some friends, and make them your heroes? And if you already got them, remind them. Today's last song is coming straight off of Clockwork Apple from Chore Boy for the People. Yes, it is. Oh man, what is the name of this song?
You Don't Want This?
Yes, it is. It is. It is. You Don't Want This. Yeah, because you can read. Yes, and you also made it. It is You Don't Want This off Clockwork Apple. Do you have something? You about to say something, Sean? You about to say something?
Oh no, I was just saying thank y'all for having us today. We love y'all. We love y'all, the listeners, as well. Go run this album up for us.
Yeah.
That's right. So for the last time today, breaking you off from the album Clockwork Apple, that will be Chore Boy and Brad Kim. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. And for the last time today, we are going to break your leg.
Beloved gang, baby.
Find me in the boardroom eating bone marrow businessmen. Eat the rich, better finish them. Clean plates equated with politeness. Not gonna fight this war with poor manners. Stab you with the little fork first. Mama raised a real piece of work. Only Steve Martin with the jerk. Flirt with my special purpose. More haggard than Merlin's. More magic than Merlin. Funeral with the service, 5G for the service. Muscle the bag, I pearl it. Muscle I have from working. Customer acting nervous. I hit the bong and went shopping. I am not on, but I'm popping. I am not fond of my options. Mary Jane Fonda like Tom Hayden. Port Huron making statements. Am I ever gonna vacation or stay entangled? You can know me or go away. I don't need you. Make up your mind. Quit lying to us both. You don't want this. You're the type to wear a thugged out Looney Tune tee as a lingerie top. I never complained, but I never could play the stability game. Waiting for the day when the class wars start. You want a house, but I wanna make art in a tiny apartment. Big mood. Keep you in the dark, cause I live there too. What can you do?
Thank you for having us.
After hours.
After hours, dog.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
And that's it, baby. It's another one for the books. We done did it again.
We done did it.
Fucking Brad Kippington. Hashtag beloved gang. Gang shit. Izzy my gang. All day. This is the motherfucking after set, y'all. This is
I'm gonna go.
blast. Shit was wild. Shit was fun. Shit was dirty.
I'm gonna
There
go.
was some motherfucking mistakes that I made.
I'm gonna go out and buy my my what do you call it? My Apple computer.
Yeah, dude.
Bill Gates
Bill Gates.
edition.
Bill Gates built Apple computer.
The BG edition.
Yo, shout out to Frank Joshua if you still up in this motherfucker. That 5 minutes is hot as hell, dog. That 5 minutes is some shit, right? That shit
Yeah,
is-
5 minutes hot.
Yeah, that shit hot as a motherfucker. Might run that motherfucker back next week just cause. Or some other motherfucking one of your other motherfucking joints. Either motherfucking way. All right.
I could have said shit on this, man.
Yeah, you can say shit right here. Yeah.
This one you can say shit.
Yeah, it's all good up in this motherfucker. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hell yeah. God bless y'all.
Love you guys. See you soon.
Hell yeah. Look at him as he walk out the door, and that's when we cut the stream.